Gary Fulmer is the athletics director of Richland Northeast High School.
We're a student body of approximately 1,400 here at the school. We offer 13 sports with 25 teams that are sub-varsity and varsity here.
Brian Rosefield is the athletics director of Ridgeview High School.
Really excited about Ridgeview Athletics, just coming into another school year here, 18-19 school year. 14 sports, anywhere from 33 to 38 teams, depending on how many B teams and JV teams we have here at Ridgeview High School. We serve anywhere between 450 and 550 student athletes every school year.
Both athletic directors work diligently to provide an athletic environment that promotes excellence in their programs.
We're very proud of the success our athletes and coaches have had here at the school, and looking to continue that over the years to come.
I love our first class coaches here and getting our student athletes around those coaches as much as possible. That's a goal here, whether it's off-season conditioning or in-season contest. It's just, we believe, and I believe, having our kids around our coaches, it's a win.
A crowning achievement for both programs is the success of basketball tournaments that brings positive national attention to Richland School District 2. For Fulmer and Richland Northeast, it's the Chick-fil-A Classic.
Well, it's been a great thing for us. This coming December will be the 17th year that we've had this tournament here in our district here. It's grown from a tournament that I envisioned when I first started to be now into one of the top, 2 or 3 national tournaments across the country here.
For Rosefield and Ridgeview, it is the Bojangles Bash.
Yeah, the Bojangles Bash has grown into a national event, going into year 6 here at Ridgeview High School. For 3 nights, we pack 1,500 fans into this gym. We bring in teams from all over the country. This year have Oak Hill Academy coming in, which is perennially the #1 team in the country. But just a hugely exciting event. Can't thank the folks from Bojangles enough for everything they do for our school and our community. But it's just one of those events that you really kind of have to see it to believe it, and walk in the gym. I get chills even thinking about it right now. But here in December for 3 nights, just 3 hot nights of basketball for the Bojangles Bash.
What do basketball tournaments have to do with the needs of adequate athletic facilities? In the world of athletics, middle school, high school, college, or professional, facilities are everything. The fact of the matter, believe it or not, accept it or not, athletics at every level is a business, both for the schools and for the communities.
If we were able to get a football stadium or a stadium in general in the back, bringing more people into our community, I think it's a beautiful thing to have the Summit neighborhood right here of just thousands and thousands of people coming in that neighborhood that could potentially come to watch our football games or our spring sports games. Anything in a nice, beautiful stadium is huge. But bringing that community together, having positive, fun experiences for families to come and just enjoy high school sports. Just from a seating perspective, we have 800 seats on our home side and 400 seats on the visiting side. So we're not able to put our band in those seats right there, and the visiting team's not able to bring their band. We've been able to make it work. We bring in restrooms, portable restrooms to make it happen, and locker rooms are a challenge where they're up here, they're not down on the field level, or concession stands not big enough and to be able to house it, but we pull it off.
I have to be able to recruit food truck vendors to come here to have us added concession stands. The district has to bring over time and energy to bring over portable bleachers for the visiting teams to sit in. We have to get extra signage made to show visitors where the restrooms and concession stands are at. And even so, when you have a game on campus, we have 1,200 seats on our home side, but when you consider we have 1,400, almost nearly 1,400 student body, we couldn't put 1,400 students themselves here at a game. So a lot of our parents will come here. They'll have to bring their lounge chairs and stuff.
Now, remember in the beginning of our story, the success we talked about with each school's basketball programs and the sponsorships acquired?
It is very challenging to get local business, especially restaurants, to support your football program for the fact that they gain no benefit from us playing varsity football games across town. If you play here on campus, of course, the people would come here, they would eat in this area here, and those restaurants would receive business. They'd be happy to want to put up banners and advertise on the fences there to try to draw in people to their restaurants. But when they know that all our people, will leave and travel across the Two Notch Road area, that they don't get that support. So, you really can't blame when you understand why we don't get very much support from the businesses in this area. being the international corridor that we have here with all the different types of food restaurants, if we had games on campus, it would greatly benefit their businesses, and in return, it would benefit us with revenue sources for sponsorships.
The games that we've been able to pull off and execute here on our campus, the 2 varsity football games, it's not the most comfortable thing, but we do it because it's a great experience for our kids to last year to be able to have senior night, the first ever senior night on campus at Ridgeview High School. That was huge. That was huge for these kids that have grown up and played 4 years here. But I will tell you this, it's from a fan perspective, it's not very comfortable. We squeeze everybody in. We're using restrooms that aren't really designed to be there, and it's just they have to walk a long ways to get to the concession stand. The lines are long anyway, and so honestly, that probably keeps people from coming down and saying, I'd rather go and see a game in a comfortable environment. So having our own stadium would create that environment for them as well.
5 years ago, when we had our first game here on campus here, it was so exciting. We had to bring in portable bleachers, as I mentioned. We've had to do all kind of things, portable restroom trailers out there. A lot of people had to bring their own lawn chairs in here to watch the game. But that night, we had over a $11,000 gate for as attendance and revenue brought in that night. In the remaining 4 games that we played over at Perrone Stadium the rest of the year took in a total of less than $9,000 for all 4 games combined. So it's really, in every year we had a game here on campus, that is our biggest, grossest revenue game that we have, other than when we played maybe Spring Valley, of course being our district rival.
For more information about facility and other needs in Richland School District 2, please visit richland2.org/bond.